Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thrifted Tuesdays, which is the day when I bring you all my awesome vintage finds from the previous week. And this week, I think, I have another pile. So anyways, my name is Claire. I'm covered with primer this morning. I've already been to a doctor's appointment. I've already started priming. It's been a busy day for me, but I wanted to get this video shot for you and tell you a little bit about everything. Again, my name is Claire, for those of you that are new, and I am the owner and creator behind CL Vintage Finds, where I find vintage items. Some people refer to them as junk. I don't know, I think junk has a bad connotation, but people are trying to put a positive spin on it by saying junk is simply things that other people, one man's junk is another man's treasures. So to me, they're treasures. And on Thursday, we do Thursday Treasures Live. So that's a live video where I go over the items that I'll be bringing up to my booth on Friday. And some days, sometimes that might change depending on what I've got going on. But so I really think of these all as treasures, not as junk, but I like where people are going with that. So just one other little point that I wanted to point out, these items, possibly none of them will be headed to my booth each week. So they'll probably stay here, go into my inventory, and then, bring them up as it's something, when I think I'm missing something in my booth or as things sell, then I grab items and do it that way. I had a lot of people reach out to me last week thinking that these items were going to be available in my booth this week, and they won't be. So if you're interested in any of these items, you just have to reach out to me and we'll have to make arrangements for pickup here in Schenectady. Okay, with that being said, I'm just going to start going through things. Number one, I thought this was super cute. Mostly these, or all of these items, at least these first ones, are from an estate sale. This feels like it's real copper. It may have a coating on it, and that's why it's not too grungy. I think it's super cute. I like putting plants in these. You've got good drainage, but this you could certainly use as a colander. It's adorable, and copper does really well for me. So copper colander, little one. Next up, this little bird. I'm not going to be able to read the name on this, but look, I don't know. I'm going to guess. It's just a cute little bird. It's ceramic and it does have a maker's mark. Next up is this. I always grab, this is Liberty Blue. I always grab Liberty Blue when I come across it. And they had one plate. I guess I did speak with the owner of that particular estate company, and she says she has 90 more pieces of it. So, I'm not sure. My tier trays haven't been selling. They, and they're really, tier trays do well for me around Christmas time, or really Thanksgiving, they seem to boom. So anyways, I have a lot of inventory of plates, so I'm not sure. But anyways, next up, this is a chicken or a rooster. I don't know. I would say rooster, but maybe it's a chicken. It does have those. I don't know. One of you people that has chickens probably would be able to tell me is this a chicken or a rooster? And I don't know, I thought this was interesting. It's the head comes off and it's got a little storage thing. I think it's adorable. I kind of like the way it's painted. I think I'm going to try to sell this as is. Chickens and stuff do well in my booth, so that's probably what's going to happen with him. Next up, this is a Boyd's Bear. So cute. These also do well for me. I have a couple of smaller ones in my booth right now, but this guy's adorable. Check out. They're all adorable. I love Boyd's Bears. Just so well made. Couple of kind of Christmas items. This is, well, I wouldn't call this Christmas. I would say it's merely primitive and winter. I would call it more of a winter item, but with a candle. Thought it was cute. So, primitive candle. Got some more pewter candlesticks. I think I have 3 sets of these now in varying sizes. These are stamped pewter. I had a hard time making out the owners. I gotta get my jeweler's eye out, which I actually have right here. But anyways, also, Peggy, if you're watching this, I am gonna call you every single day. I'm like, I've gotta call Peggy back. You were interested in the pewter candlesticks that I posted last week. I will reach out to you, Peggy, if you're watching. Okay, this is just a little birdhouse. Some of the ones, this was with ornaments. I don't know on this one. I might give this a little makeover, but check out the cute little birds on it. I just think the painting, like this window is all askew. A bunch of the windows are all askew. So I might give this a makeover, but super cute. I thought this was adorable. You could put a little tea light in this. It's got the backing and a hole in the bottom, so it is for a tea light. Just adorable for Halloween. And Halloween is huge now. I've been out to some stores. I had to go to Hobby Lobby last week. I went to Joann's, I went to Michael's, and their Halloween displays are 3 times bigger than their fall stuff. Another little one again with a little bird. I grabbed the ones with birds, and it has a little heart. Super cute. This one's really well done. I don't know what's in there, but anyways. Okay, I think these are beautiful. I know I have a lot of vintage, well, specifically Blue Willow lovers. So this is, of course, Buffalo Pottery. 1905 is what it says, and it's got a stamp of a buffalo. I'm not familiar with it. This is missing its topper, but I got them anyway because you could still use it as a little vase. You could still use it for sugar, you know, and bottom line, come on everybody, sugar gets hard if you leave it in here. So if you were having an event or something, nice set. Okay, I got this basket. I liked the color, I liked the wood handles, and also I used it to carry my stuff, which I think I've told you before, I do a lot. I just grab a basket at the sale and use that. I got a bunch of really nice vintage florals. So, don't know, this is dahlias. This doesn't have a thing, but it's really hard these days to find nice just greenery. So I grabbed all the greenery that they had. They were doing some good deals on the last day of their sale. So this again is just leaves, but sometimes I use these on pumpkins. I just take them apart, and you could tell these were pretty old by the pricing. I like these little vintage little brooms, and they look really great. I had that huge one that I made over last week. It's already up in my booth, and I just threw some fall florals on it, but it could be updated seasonally with different florals. Oh, and then last from this sale, these little wood bowls. I always grab wood bowls. These are kind of cute. There's just 3 of them. So I like these as is. They're kind of, I don't know that I'd do anything to them. I probably would just throw these in my booth. Maybe stacked and tied with a ribbon or something. I don't know. Or probably not a ribbon, but burlap or something. Okay, I don't even think I'm going to be able to fit this one on the video. Oh, I forgot, when I shoot with this, it's backwards, but it says Rise and Shine. It's got a chicken. That's definitely, I don't know, maybe I don't know the difference between a chicken and a rooster. You know, I grew up in Niskayuna. But anyways, and I didn't get out much. Back then, there was only one farm I was familiar with in Niskayuna, and they mostly had cows. So, I got a couple more things. Let me grab them, and a surprise item, a bonus item I want to show you. You stay. Ranger's right here with me as always. He's always by my side. Probably gonna pop up. And he did pop up. Okay. Sorry that I left the camera, but hey, forgot these items. Okay, got another vintage brown bottle. And I'm probably gonna make that over immediately because the one I put in the booth last week sold. Got this little, candle holder, so ceramic, cute. I got this basket. I got it because it's Pyrex. So if you have some vintage Pyrex, it's great for putting the bowls in, and then you've got a nice serving piece. So I've never seen one of these before. It's in really good shape and feels pretty substantial, so it's a nice piece. And this is gonna be the last item before the bonus item. Really nice. This is Dansk, so it is International Designs Limited, but it's made in the USA. I have some really nice dance cutting boards or serving boards or whatever boards, huge ones that I have not put in my booth. They generally go for a lot of money, and cutting boards haven't been doing great in my booth. I do better selling them on Marketplace. Okay, here's the bonus item. I only saved 3 of these from last year's. This is a real pumpkin peduncle, but I went out in search of some nice velvet. I got some Panay velvet in 3 different colors. This obviously is the maroon. So I'm only gonna be able to make 3 of these. You can kind of shape them how you want. I don't know that I would, I guess it's on there pretty well. I still wouldn't pick them up by the peduncle, but I think they're beautiful. And they can't really get much bigger than these. I fill these with rice so you can shape them and stuff, but they kind of squash down anyway, no matter what you do. So I don't know that I'd want to go much bigger because they get pretty heavy. This is probably the largest I'll go, and you can tell by my hand. I have tiny hands like that of a 5-year-old, but nonetheless, you can tell the size. So I'm gonna be making 3 of these. If you're interested in any of the items today, please send me a message. Just so you know, again, Peggy had called. I'm terrible at getting back to people with phone calls. So if you want me to respond, I'm not always great even with messages, but I try. I have ADHD. It seems to be getting worse. It's one of the things that I'm being treated for. A lot of times people I didn't have it as a kid. It's from head injuries. I sustained multiple head injuries and accidents and a traumatic brain injury. And so if I space a message, it's not intentional. I really do just space it. And my intentions are good. My follow through isn't always awesome. And that's why. So hopefully you can, give me some grace on those topics. I know not everybody does. Anyways, Ranger's here with me. Ranger, come on over and say hi, or just sit there and look cute. So say hi to Ranger, everybody. I hope you're having a great day and a great week, and I'll see everybody back here for Thursday Treasures Live with some great pieces that I'm gonna have. I'm probably not gonna have too much this week because I'm working on painting up some pieces of furniture. I guess I should elaborate on what the pieces are. Furniture, smaller items, but they're really good. They're gonna be really good. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.